Hi, welcome to my very first Mindful Monday. If you don't know what Mindful Monday is, check out this link and then come back to this one. I'm excited to see you again. I read these two quotes. It says, "If you want to be happy, you have to be happy on purpose. When you wake up, you can't just wait to see what kind of day you'll have. You have to decide what kind of day you'll have." That's by Joel Osteen or Osteen. Sorry if I butcher that. Number 2. This other quote is by Ryan Tedder. "I have a theory that you can decide to make whatever day it is a good day." Challenge accepted. Before I went to bed, I decided tomorrow's going to be a big day. We got a lot of stuff we got to get done. But I'm going to have a great day. It's going to be a great day. No matter what happens, it's going to be a great day. Here's my day. I'm going to tell you everything that went wrong, and then I'll tell you my reaction. So, woke up, our alarm was not set. Then I realized the dishes were not done the night before, which is on me. I usually do the dishes the night before, and I didn't do it, so I had to do it when I woke up. Fun, right? Because of all that, waking up late and doing extra things we weren't expecting to do, we were late heading out. We were late to our appointment. These are things that usually get me really upset, kind of anxious, and just frustrated. Also, I had to wear jeans. I absolutely hate wearing pants. Jeans especially, because they're so restricting. When we got to our location, I slammed my fingers in the door of the car. That was a lot of fun. This one with the band-aids started bleeding, and they're just really swollen. They're okay now, but look at my pretty ring. Anyway, the lady didn't have ice. She didn't have band-aids, so I had this paper towel wrapped around my finger, and it was awkward and clunky, and usually something that would be super annoying to me. Went to this children's museum called Hands On. We were really excited because we kept telling our daughter, just be good and you can go play, just be good, you can play for a few hours, it's gonna be great. We got there and it was closed. Apparently they don't open on Mondays. Oops. Went to a park instead and wanted to let her run around. There was construction at the park. It was right around the area that she would want to go play, and because it's all bright orange and people moving and big loud noises, she would have wanted to go over there. And we don't want her to play in construction. Went to lunch. She was really fussy getting in and out of the car. She's always like that, but I'm just adding that to the list because it's an annoyance, and it's gotta stop. When we went to lunch, Risa made a big mess. And that was all over the floor, all over her, all over us. I couldn't use my left hand very well because it was pretty swollen. This was very painful for me to do, but now I'm okay now. Anyway, it was swollen. I couldn't use it very much, couldn't use it very well. I didn't realize how much I used my left hand until I smashed my fingers all day. I had indigestion, and every time it hit me, there wasn't a bathroom, so I had to hold it for like 20 minutes before we could get to an actual bathroom. And that was not fun. My husband needed to take x-rays, and we thought they'd take 10-15 minutes tops. It took almost an hour. So that was something that really threw off our schedule. Riza didn't nap very long, and she didn't nap very well either. She kept waking up and talking in her sleep, which was really cute, but it's not something that we were wanting her to do. Colder than expected. The wind was biting cold, like through my jeans, and it was freezing. There were puddles at the park that we finally found for Riza to go to and play. There was no Dairy Queen or drive-through ice cream on the way home like we thought there was going to be. We really had our hopes up. Mark started getting frustrated about all this stuff that kept going wrong. We were late. We had a Skyping date with Grammy, and we were late to that too, by an hour and a half, I think. And then we ended up skipping dinner. Mark wasn't very hungry anyway, so we didn't have dinner so that we could skip Grammy. It was really important to us that we were able to do that. We were late getting home and late with our Skype date. We're also late getting Riza down, and there was barely any time for me to make this video. And in fact, she's already down right now. My husband is just kind of waiting patiently at the door till I'm done. Love you. things went wrong today. And most days, this, number one, would have completely torn my day apart. Because of all, again, we woke up late. That's so annoying to me. It's frustrating when we get out of the house late. I'm not very punctual. But that doesn't mean that it doesn't get to me. I'm not okay with being late. It's just something that happens because I don't plan very well. I do try to be on time, but every time I'm late, it really weighs on me, and I really hate it. Today was very different. I could definitely tell a difference. And if you don't know already, I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety in 2009. And in 2012, I was diagnosed with PTSD. So I have these, whether it's mild or severe, it depends on the day, but usually a day like today, I would be in tears by now. I would be yelling at everyone. I would be so tense and frustrated and just snapping at everyone. I don't throw things anymore. You can ask my family that I grew up with. I was kind of crazy, and but I don't do that anymore. Luckily for my husband, but yeah, I would have had a complete breakdown if most of the time when a day like today would have happened. But I was okay today. I'm here. I'm making a video. I'm not crying, as you can see. My makeup is still on. By the way, I hardly ever wear makeup. That was another annoyance I would. It was a good day. So I challenge you to be mindful. Try out these quotes, and I'm going to read them again. Ryan Tedder: I have a theory that you can decide to make whatever day is a good day. And Joel Osteen: if you want to be happy, you have to be happy on purpose. When you wake up, you can't just wait to see what kind of day you'll have. You have to decide what kind of day you'll have. I completely agree with this. I tried to prove them wrong. I was like, I don't think this works for people who have mental ailments, because there's the synopsis word is, however you say that word, they're firing differently. It's a completely different situation. But I tried it. I have depression, anxiety, and PTSD, and I tried it. I don't know if it'll work every day, but let me know. Do you think I had a pretty bad day? I think it could have been really bad. But I'm here, I'm smiling, and I'm not crying, I'm not frustrated, if my hands are shaking, it's because I'm nervous making this video, but that's about it. So I challenge you, try it. Have a great day on purpose, and let me know how it goes for you. Alright? Make a comment, send me a message. If you'd want to see this as a post on my blog, let me know and I'll type it out as a transcript or something. Okay, well, thank you for listening. Nerdy Momtality out.